Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Zilliqa. In my last videos, I have been telling you that even though Zilliqa broke down the support, but at the same time, Bitcoin was still moving inside the triangle. Therefore, I have been telling you that it can be a fake out to the downside. And if Bitcoin breaks out the resistance, Zilliqa will also follow the move of Bitcoin and it can break out the resistance of the same triangle. And here we have observed that yesterday Zilliqa broke out the resistance before Bitcoin, and it is still getting accumulated above the previous resistance of the triangle, and you can see it is using this level now as a support. And in today's video we will take a look whether Zilliqa is going to start the next rally from here or not. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it, and for more ideas you can also support me here at the Patreon, because here I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. So let's start the analysis, and let me to begin with this very big falling wedge pattern that we have been watching since so many previous months. I have been showing you in my previous videos in those days, and we can see finally we have broken out this resistance of the falling wedge on 21st of March on the candlestick, the weekly candlestick that was started on 21st of March, and we hit the target that was 23 cents. And after hitting this target, the price line moved down, and now it is getting accumulated above the previous resistance of the wedge as a support. That is a very nice and bullish gesture, because from here, after the retest, if the price line starts the next move, then it can even break out this next resistance of 23 cents, and after that it can start a long-term bullish rally from here. However, right now we are moving at approximately 5.6 cents, and to reach here we need to move more than 300%. And after breaking out this 23 cents, we will observe a very long-term rally. But before this, and for this move, Bitcoin needs to break out the very big falling wedge pattern that has been formed on the weekly time frame. And if you don't know about that wedge of Bitcoin, then you can follow my video of Bitcoin that I've shared a few hours ago, and you can watch that falling wedge pattern of Bitcoin in that video. Right now you can see that we are also moving at this 5-cent support. That is also very strong support. Previously it has been breaking as a support here, as a support here, and as a support here as well. And this is our key support, by the way, at 3.7 cents, and we have already tested this support when we moved down. And you can see we had just a spike up to this support of 3.7 cents, and previously it had been breaking as a strong support here and a resistance here as well. And since after December 2020, you can see we have broken out this resistance. Zilliqa never broke down this support of 3.7 cents, and right now we have just touched this support and recovered back above this 5 cents support level. And at the same time, stochastic is completely oversold, and you can see it is going to give us the bull cross very soon like this. If this blue line will cross up this orange line, that will be the buying signal. And from the oversolds on, and especially when we are having support of this trend line, this downtrend line that was previously breaking at the resistance of this big wedge, and also this support of 5 cents, the significance of this buying signal will be very much. Now let's take a look at this 4-hour time frame chart. And here we have recently broken out the resistance of this ascending triangle that was previously broken out, and we are still having accumulation above this resistance. Sometimes we are having some spikes below than this resistance, and most of the times you can see it is getting traded above this resistance. And if we take a look at the hourly time frame chart, then here this level is still working as a support. Here we had a spike to the downside. Here even we had closing below than this support, but the price line recovered back. Right now we are again moved below than this support level, and here price line has also found another resistance line, a downtrend line resistance on the hourly time frame chart. Now for example, if Zilliqa breaks out this resistance, then an imminent move will be beyond 6 cents. Once again, we already touched here at 6.28 cents, and for example, if we are going to break it down, then we can test the previous support of 5 cents once again. But for that we need to watch for the closing on the 4-hourly time frame chart, not on the hourly time frame, because we have broken out this resistance with the powerful buying volume. But if we take a look at the breakout of the Bitcoin, on the same 4-hour time frame chart, then Bitcoin broke out this resistance, but there is no volume. You can see very low volume there is, but it is possible that soon we will have a follow-up buying volume after this breakout, and this move of Bitcoin will be continued to the upside, and Zilliqa will can make a bigger move than Bitcoin. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well, and for more ideas you can also support me at the Patreon, because here I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.